Hello, friends. My name is Lori. I am the daughter of Harriet, who is the daughter of Daisy, who is the daughter of Ether, who is the daughter of ancestors unknown. So I made this dress. It's called a dress, but it's super short. I don't know if you can even see. It doesn't even go down to my knees. This is my knees, right? But it's, and it has pockets, which I didn't quite measure. So one is a little bit higher or lower than the other one. I don't know. And also, it told me to make 2 pieces. So now I have like a pocket and then a pocket, which is weird. And I didn't do it on this side. I just did 1 piece and then sewed it to the thing. So now I have like a regular pocket and then this funky pocket, which I don't, you know what, why did she say 2 pieces? I'm just gonna do 1 piece next time. So this is was made with a bed sheet, obviously, just to make sure everything was correct. It was very easy because there's no sleeves, and instead of sewing on a whatever you call this thing, I just folded it over again, and then sewed it down on the armpits and on the neckline, and it's fine. It doesn't need the little doodad, but I love the pockets. Pockets are fabulous. I can put my cell phone in here. Bam! Look at that. Totally fits. I can put pens in here. Like whatever. And the next thing I want to do is make some pants that are like not pants with a belt, that are, these are like jean pants that are comfortable, so that when I sit down, my belt isn't digging into my stomach, which drives me bananas. So that's my latest sewing project, is making clothes. Okay, the book I'm reading this week is Emergent Strategy by Adrienne Maree Brown. This was published 2017, so this is pre-plague stuff, but it's really kind of resonant. So she starts off by saying, take a deep breath. Notice how you feel in your body and how the world around you feels, which I thought was really lovely, to think about just connecting with yourself and what's going on, instead of just jumping right in and saying, all right, here's my theory, and blah, 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 And I have lots of stickies. So what she describes as, well, she's using the word emergent, comes from her connection to Octavia Butler. She reads a lot of Octavia Butler. In the parable of the sower, the main character, keeps saying, change, the only lasting truth is change. And so her emergent strategy is about change. Emergence is a complex system and patterns that arise out of a multiplicity of relatively simple interactions. And she gets it from, who is this guy? Nick Obolensky, a book called Complex Adaptive Leadership. I don't know who that is, but anyway, so it's kind of like reminiscent of consciousness raising, about emergent is, she's using the word emergent as a way to look around at the world. And one of the things she talks about was like movie with Neo, The Matrix, the movie. So in the end of The Matrix, Neo sees the world as code. He can look around, everything's in that black and green thing, that he's awakened to the truth, And so she's kind of like talking about that awakening us to the world around us and how wonderful everything is. The world is pretty cool, Everything was made for us. We got water, we got food just laying around, just pick the food, and we've lost that connection, right? So she wants us to pay closer attention to our bodies and our connection to the earth, and be intentional in our ways of change and growth, and decolonizing our minds, right? That's what I think that's what I get a lot of. Instead of using the word emergent, I would use the word decolonize, but that's just me. But she's open to critiques, right? She says, if you have a different way, go for it, So, I'm just starting because I'm reading this with Clear Hearts, Quaker Circle, in our Abolition book group. But it's already pretty good, pretty interesting, pretty amazing, as Adrienne Maree Brown is. And I also got out of the library, well, you can't see this. I don't know why the library does this weird sticky thing. But so this is called Loving Corrections. And this just came out in 2024, so brand spanking new. And I recognize these are called Murmurations. These were published in the magazine Yes magazine. And so I already kind of like read these, but these are new to me, and I'm not sure if these are published somewhere else too. But I read the first one, and it's super intense. But it's a library book, so I had to bring it back. So I might think about getting this book unless Santa gets it to me for Christmas or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I'm reading. I suggest you read it. And since both of them are at the library, because, this one's 2017, so it's been out for a while. And this is a brand new book, so I think I'm the first person to get this from the library. But I might, wait for a while to get it until it goes on sale or something. Okay, that's it.